Mrs. Josephine Ebagwejezeli has been inaugurated as Iyeki of Market Women in Edo State by the Iyaloja General of Nigeria, Chief Mrs. Folashade Tinubu in a ceremony held at the Festival Hall of the Government House. BTV News Freeman also reports that the ceremony was attended by Governor Monday Okwebelu, who was represented by the Coordinator Office of the First Lady, Mrs. Edesili Okwebelu Anani.
High point of the ceremony was the inauguration of Mrs. Josephine Ebagwejezeli as the Iyeki of Edo State Market Women Association, alongside other leaders of various markets across the state, which was performed by the Iyaloja General of Nigeria, Chief Mrs. Folashade Tinubu. The ceremony also portrayed a special presentation of Queen Idia's bronze to the Iyaloja General, Chief Mrs. Folashade Tinubu by the First Lady, Mrs. Edesili Okwebelu Anani. Said the inauguration of a new market leader shows the commitment of the governor towards the welfare of women, and that based on the promise to secure 2.5
my country people, this morning, my people are just calling, testing, react to this video, react to that video. Talk about Tinubu's daughter. I don't understand. React to what Tinubu's daughter did in Benin. Me, I'm still I'm still in shock. Like, it can happen. What is the meaning of this? Like, the strong today will not allow the weak to breathe because your father is the president today. You think your father is going to be there forever. You went to a state, you went to a people, you went to the palace of their king. It said that like Iyaloja thing is alien to us. The old news carried it. Is it that Bola Ahmed Tinubu daughter don't understand English? You don't understand English? That we are not Yorubas. We are the Benins. We are the Edo. We speak Edo. We are the Edos. Don't we have right to practice our tradition and culture the way we want it? Because your father is the president now. Because this is not about Tinubu like that. I don't think Tinubu is a man of this kind of behavior, disrespecting elders like this. Is it that Bola Ahmed Tinubu, if it is because of money, your father is the fucking president. If it is about money, can make you a minister. There are many ways of making, your father is in charge of everything. Your father was a millionaire, billionaire before he became even governor or president. So the only way for you to be relevant in Nigeria is to go about forcing Iyaloja on people that are not Yorubas, and they address her as chief. Woman cannot be chief in Benin. Woman can never be chief in Benin. Any Edo woman cannot accept chieftaincy title from other kings anywhere in the world, even in Nigeria. You cannot. Woman is not chief. You can be chief. Edo woman cannot be chief. That is not the position of a woman. Other tribes do it. It's none of our business. You come and you are singing Yoruba music. No Edo woman there. No market women there. You are singing Yoruba music, and you are crowning somebody. Woman don't crown people in our state, in our land. It is forbidden. What did this woman, Tinubu's daughter, want from us? That's what I don't understand. I am still in shock. Is it that Modo people don't understand the English? Because the other address them with English for the world to know what we stand for, what we work in our land. He asked his chief to explain better. So Modogbalo don't understand that kind of English. His wife, the first lady, don't understand that kind of English. This Josephine, the Esan woman, the Esan girl who want to impose herself as Iyeki in us, the Esan woman don't understand the simple English. Okay, let me listen to this guy.
Oba talk well. If you are from Benin Kingdom, go home and thank your Oba. He has done you a solid. Imagine this story. The daughter of Bola Ahmed Tinubu came to his palace to inform him that she has come to Benin Kingdom to install or inaugurate an Iyaloja. And the man was like, in Benin Kingdom? He told her, Benin Kingdom is a kingdom of culture, rich culture. He asked her, do you know or have you heard of what is called the Iyeki? The Iyeki is a market women leader who is independent and who is inaugurated by the Oba and works or plays some roles for the Oba in each of those markets. The Iyeki is independent in the sense that the Iyeki in Ogiso market is independent from the Iyeki in Oba market, meaning that each of these Iyekis are on their own, governing their own markets. So the concept of Iyaloja, a woman who controls all the women in the whole market, is alien to their culture. They don't do that. They don't do that generalized government in their own culture. So he told her it will not work. Do you know why I say you should go and thank your Oba? Because in the next 100 years, your great-great-grandchildren will be arguing with themselves if the concept of Iyaloja is a Benin cultural concept or is a foreign concept. Because by then, it will have been interwoven in the Benin Kingdom culture. But your Oba just saved that argument by saying, no, it won't work.
This is what, because I'm not the one talking now. What the Oba said is very clear to everybody. Nigerian, newspapers, television, all of them carried it. The Oba let her know. Direct, you can't do that here. You cannot do that here. You can't be crowning somebody here. It is forbidden here. What we have here, there's a way of life, and we have our own tradition and culture here. It is not government thing. And still, this lady went ahead and do it as if nothing will happen. Like the father is the president. She can do everything. For how many years your father is going to stay there? It will not work. It will not work. It can never work. It can never work. You went to the palace to tell the king, they'll explain to you. We don't want things like that here. Why? Because of what now? Your father is the president? That you can disrespect a king like that? Disrespect the people like that? You gather together with Josephine because of what? Money? Josephine want to chop money. He want to chop Edo money. Josephine is not a trader. She don't sell. She's not a market woman. Like, okay, this is her business. And she want to lord over market women in Benin. Can go and do that in Esa land. Edo is divided into 3 territorial districts. We have Edo North, we have Edo Central, and Edo South. Edo North have their leader there. We have no business with whatever they do in Edo Central. Edo North have their own. We Edo South have no business with what they do in Edo North. This is how we have been living peacefully. Now, Tinubu's daughter connive with this Esan woman, a pastor. The Oba said, it is tradition. There is a shrine in every market where they commune with our ancestors. You as a pastor cannot do that. You want to chop money? It is no. You might chop money for a while. You will vomit it. I don't understand. What is wrong with this girl and called Tinubu's daughter? Because I don't know. What? Your father is the president. This is all you can come up with to be women. What? And your lawyer stupid. Look, it will never work. This disrespect, you are going to feel it when the time comes. Thank you and God bless.